Good morning. As we've been talking about Kavod ve'oneg Shabbos, about Shamor ve'Zachor, there's an additional aspect of Zechira Shabbos, of remembering and of mentioning Shabbos throughout the week. Typically, we assume that the mitzvah of Shamor ve'Zachor, that the Zachor, the remembering, refers to the positive mitzvahs that we do on Shabbos, of Kiddush, even Havdalah, Zmiros, different aspects of mentioning and remembering Shabbos on Shabbos itself. But it is important to point out there, the mitzvah of Zechira Shabbos, according to many, the Ramban, chief among them, that applies throughout the week. The Gemara already actually talks about a machlokes between Shammai and Hillel. The Gemara in Beitza discusses what happens if they would find a particularly nice piece of meat or something similar on a Monday. So Shammai's practice was he would say, how beautiful is this piece of meat? Let me save it for Shabbos. If he would find a preferable one throughout the week, he would then eat the first one and save the better one for Shabbos. But if not, then he would save that best piece of meat for Shabbos. Whereas Hillel had a different approach that he would say, no, I should enjoy what I find today, and then whatever I find for Shabbos, Hashem will provide for me for Shabbos. But nonetheless, we see at least from Shammai that there is such an idea. And the Ramban extends this based off of a medrash. The medrash says that we should not count in the same way that the rest of the world counts, which the Ramban interprets as when we count our days, we shouldn't just count Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but we should count as it relates to Shabbos, Yom Rishon l'Shabbos, Yom Sheni l'Shabbos. And in fact, that's why many assume, according to this Ramban, that when we count Shir Shel Yom, before reciting the actual Shir Shel Yom, we say Hayom Yom Rishon l'Shabbos, Hayom Yom Sheni l'Shabbos, because according to the Ramban, that is actually a fulfillment not only of reciting Shir Shel Yom, but of a mitzvah mid'oraisa of Zachor es Yom HaShabbos l'Kadsho. And every day when we count that day as it pertains to Shabbos, is the fulfillment of remembering Shabbos throughout the week. And this seemingly can be adapted to other aspects as well, that in our typical jargon, when we talk about Friday, it seems to be more appropriate that we should refer to Friday as Erev Shabbos, that we should refer to Saturday as Motzei Shabbos, because there is this idea of remembering Shabbos, not only on the day of Shabbos itself, but throughout the week, as it becomes a centerpiece of our week. It is the most appropriate and even possibly a fulfillment of a mitzvah and mid'oraisa of Zachor es Yom HaShabbos l'Kadisho. Have a fantastic Shabbos. We should be Zachor es Yom HaShabbos on this Shabbos and on every day moving forward. Have a great Shabbos.